Do you know the Aussie Cossack? He's a good laugh. No, you don't know him?
Did he come in? You don't know me.
I already told you.
I'll give you a chance to make a speech and so.
No, it's not happening.
Well, we know that they've been all day trying to stop the event.
The police were saying that it's some form of anti-government protest. I don't see how a bunch of people having dinner is an anti-government protest. And then they had
Well, yeah, hold on, mate. I'm from Victoria. Enjoying yourself is anti-government, all right?
Yeah.
Just fact check. True, we had to fix... I just had to fix that because we are Rebel News, we're not the fake news. Having fun is anti-government protest.
100%.
Thank God we cleared that up. We can continue this interview.
100%. Well, we're the providers of fun. This is what we're supposed to be doing here. Weddings, events.
So what you're saying is your whole venue is anti-government.
Oh, mate, if that's the case, then we're all in jail.
They've sent down the rookies, the bastards, the inspectors and the superintendents couldn't come here themselves. And these poor kids just came out of academy in Goulburn.
Why are you saying
and they're throwing them under the bus.
No.
No?
No.
You disagree?
Yeah, I do.
Well, why have they sent you? Why haven't they come down
I'm not
themselves?
get involved in a political argument with you, sir.
Yeah.
All right? It's that simple. What's the point of me arguing with you? There's no point.
I would say, what's the point of you being here at the Freedom Ball?
There's no reason.
It's pretty unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, that this is occurring when a few hours ago, 90% of the people in this room didn't know this venue existed. Because all day, the owners of this venue have been under immense pressure by the police. And a round of applause to the owners of this venue.
It was a last-minute booking. They called yesterday saying that they got kicked out of another venue. And yeah, we booked them in last night. Literally, we're lucky we had the room free and brought them straight in.
Do you think Lemontage handled it well last night?
It's got a lot of pressure from external forces. So
Tonight they had a lot of pressure from external forces, but we're still here. Do you think Lemontage handled those pressures well?
they did what they had to do under their circumstances, because what was happening was staff was refusing to work
But why?
because of fear.
We were told last night at Lemontage that the staff didn't want to work. Did any of your staff not want to work tonight?
No. My staff don't even question it. You know, we're not going to discriminate. Whoever wants to book a function, pay the money. They're coming in. You know,
You sure you're Lebanese and not Jewish?
Mate, I'm vaxxed. My brother's not vaxxed. My wife's not vaxxed. We all live together. We're all happy. Live and let live.
Wait,
You know?
hold. Do you still talk to your wife and?
Oh yeah. We're definitely not divorced. Yeah, we still live
Hey,
together.
hey. How was the baby?
7 weeks.
God, so you have bigger problems than the police calling you today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out the front here tonight, we saw police coming in, and there's one objective there. That's to install fear in everyone, in the patrons, in the staff. But here it didn't work. Why in Lemontage did it work?
Demographics.
Yeah, you're probably right. Western Sydney is not scared of the New South Wales police.
Yes, 100%.
Western Sydney has been the focus point of lockdown and mandates, and it's Western Sydney that stepped up to the plate when the Freedom Ball was in refugee mode, leaving the posh inner west out to the edges of the Reid electorate, and here we are.
5 years ago, I probably would have thought that this neighbourhood was the biggest threat to our democracy. And in 2021, I can say, looking straight down the barrel of that camera, is that Western Sydney and the people that live here, the citizens of New South Wales that live in this area, they are the front line of our defence in the fight for democracy and freedom.
I have to agree.
I wanted to know what the issues were. They said that there's going to be opposing opposition, so I said, look, okay, I'll ramp up the security outside and I'll make sure nobody gets into the function that isn't invited.
24 hours ago, this event was cancelled by the mainstream media. It's like if someone's alive but the media says they're dead, and all of a sudden there they are walking around.
If they're watching this now and they're seeing how the event unfolded, what would you say to them?
I told you so. Honestly.
We won again. Every time the cops try and do this, they lose. They don't learn. They shut down the event Lemontage. They put pressure on the venue.
Well, we said to them, we have no right to shut down any event unless there's, a bomb threat or any sort of terrorist suspicions or terrorism suspicions or something. I said, mate, it's a dinner with families. Okay, what's the?
You essentially mean unless there's something illegal happening,
Absolutely,
we're
yeah.
not shutting it down
That's
because
exactly
we have
what
a
I was
contract, and you probably after all
Yeah.
these months need those contracts.
That's mate. If I tell you how close we were to the bank knocking on our doors, and it's ridiculous. We need every dollar that can come into the place. Absolutely, we're desperate at the moment. This sort of business, the events industry, it's not like a restaurant where you can close up and open for takeaway. When we're closed, we're closed. That's it. We don't have restaurants that we open for takeaway. We were shut for 4 months with not a dollar of income and spending 20-30 grand a week in overheads. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult to get through. And now that we're here, it's not nice to be questioned about what sort of events we're having. And
Sydney Morning Herald claims that Vladimir Putin was involved in this event. They said it's a pro-Putin event. The Sydney Morning Herald gets really desperate. Because they've overused the word right wing, no one takes notice of it anymore.
For 4 years, we were told Russian collusion is bad.
That's right.
Tonight, I finally think Russian collusion is the only way forward.
Especially with the quality of that vodka that was here.
I'm seeing 4 of you, and the Sydney Morning Herald thought one of you was bad.
Rebel News coming to Moscow.
The party is actually ending, but it has been a fantastic night. And if you enjoyed this report, make sure to like,
Avi's doing a great job.
comment.
Good luck, Melbourne. All the best, Melbourne. Sydney's with you. We fight with you. We'll never give up. We'll fight till our end. Thank you. God bless you, Avi. Thank you.
Thank you, and share. And then head over to YeminiReport.com and subscribe to ensure you always, every single time, get the other side of this story.